But I'll be on it always, always and ever.
Oh my goodness, guys. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Have I missed doing my baby videos. I think I mentioned in another video when I walk by back and forth through the door and to the computer to work on the website. I'm always tap, 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 tap my little Freddie's bum. I've made Freddie so heavy. He's squeezing his head. And I love him. I love him so much. Or Freddie or Jack. I have two other kits. Can you guys see him? Not very much. I have two other kits of this particular baby that I'm going to do. And oh my gosh, look at him. I love him so much. It's so strange how you can get so attached to these babies. I'm going to sit him here. Probably can't see that. And I also have my sweet Martin. This is Martin. Martin. Gosh, I miss playing with my boys. I'm getting more and more boys than I ever did. So, today, we need to change a few babies. Because you know what? They're naked. I haven't attended to them. This is my Apple, my Drew-Ann, a sleep baby. And we'll do Apple first. Let's bring her closer. It's probably the better bet. So, guys, if you haven't been following some of the website stuff, I will say, I need a diaper. Alright, guys, I went and got a diaper. And we're going to get my Apple dressed. The way her legs are, she's a little bit harder to put different clothes on, I find, that fit right. Probably best, like, I don't think this that I'm putting on her is going to look the best. I think maybe a dress or something would look better on her. As you can see, it's harder to maneuver. I was mentioning, if you haven't been on the website, jump on there. This is the time to sell. This is the time to list your babies or items or wherever you're selling, because it costs nothing for this month and maybe next month. It depends. But I will say, don't panic if you sign up and you can't get into your site ASAP because it didn't allow you to make a password. Currently, there's another step that I have to intervene and send you a password reset link. Something is going on with the connections. So when you sign up, the link that you are sent doesn't do anything. And I got to figure out how to fix that link. But we have a solution until that's done. This beautiful little baby onesie that is bees was purchased for me by my mom. I think she went thrift shopping and got it. She knows how much I love bees. Bees everything. My nickname is Bee. And I just love bees. What's your little feet? Isn't this so cute? Oh my goodness, I love my babies. I love my babies. And I was trying to figure out what babies to put on the website. Oh my goodness, Trevor's like, get going, get selling, da da da. He always has that, you know, I shouldn't just collect, I should sell and do that sort of thing. Well, because he's trying to get rid of his collection and I'm currently growing a collection. But it's because I love them. I don't want them going anywhere. You know what I mean? I'm not wanting to do anything as of yet. I've never had a collection. And so I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying the different sculpts. Just enjoying it. I have quite a few kits that I can paint. And maybe once I paint those, I'll look at some of the other ones that I may find homes for. But, because there's some for sure, the kits that I have that I'm keeping and not selling. They're definitely going to be in my collection. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. I don't think this doll was supposed to represent a baby with Down syndrome, but I'm not sure. She reminds me of that. But there is a baby out there, and I think the kid is Patience. And that's definitely a baby I would like to have in my future. I see them on AliExpress, and I think I might do just that. And then fix her up with a little bit of paint and maybe different eyes. We'll see. I haven't purchased her yet. One step at a time. Currently my funding is going into the website to get it going. But you see how that her legs, or they don't, I don't know. I love this little avocado get up. This is a Temu or AliExpress get up. Isn't she cute? Okay, I'm going to put this little bow on her. It doesn't match. I thought it was going to. But she is still a beauty. Oh my goodness, look how tired she is. Look how tired she is. This is my apple, my sweet apple. She is an angel. Look at her. This is so cute. I'm looking at her through the camera. She's so cute. This is so cute. Okay, next up, we're going to dress my Bobby Joseph, who I actually, why did I strip him? Oh, I know why. I put the stuff on him to remove shine from Reborn FX that I got at McPherson's. I have to show you her. I picked her up and I was going to put her somewhere out of the way, but my gosh, she's cute. Isn't she beautiful? Oh my goodness, I love her. Alrighty guys, here's my Bobby Joseph. Oops. I don't have many choices in regards to what to put on him at the moment. Just because I need to get some more clothes, and I'm not going to change his diaper. I thought I found a while back some bigger diapers, but then I don't know where I put them. Because I remember saying to myself, oh, I got to tuck those away because they actually fit the bigger baby. I haven't gone and bought a thing of diapers yet. And I do because I don't have any for the bigger babies. And I'm getting more and more babies because I have a couple more pickles, you know. And I might just keep those pickles because I need a pickle jar too, people. Now, I wanted to put this on him because I haven't put this on him. This is so cute. It's like a romper. But then I thought, nah, it's not summertime. It's cold. So I'm going to put this back on him, which I had on him before. His little elephant jogger outfit, jogging suit. So I am not putting a onesie on him. If it gets colder, I might have to put a onesie on him, but I'm just going to get him dressed. I'm not the greatest mom today, I guess. Can you guys see his feet? I gotta see if you guys can see his feet. Oh, you can. Move him up just a tad. Is that better? Yeah, it's better. Oh, he's been neglected. My babies. I love them. I love them. I love them. So, he has these little socks that are, I think, a little bit big, but they're cute. They're teddy bears. And I got these. And I've been getting a lot of my clothes on AliExpress and Temu. It's weird that these things are in the front, but I think they're supposed to be the teddy bear's ears. There's this face, and I think on the side is supposed to be the teddy bear ears. Oh, Bobby Joseph, how has life been treating you? You're feeling neglected? I think all the babies are feeling neglected, but this is just part of the process. And I love yous all, you know. Thank goodness you're not real, because I never have to worry about neglecting my children. Before, when you actually have little people, it's terrible to say, but they do judge you on how you're mothering and how you're doing this, how you're doing that, and in small towns, how you're spending your money and what you're doing, and that's just the way it is. Oh my goodness, I know people would say, I didn't, but, well, maybe. In my own mind, people would say, oh my God, did you see so-and-so downtown? Did you see that? Her, she was dressed to the nines, and the baby looked like haven't had a change of clothes in forever. My gosh, she's not spending her money on the baby. She's making sure she's perfect, but what about the baby? You know, that kind of stuff. Or, oh my gosh, her baby is always so clean and so nice and beautiful clothes, and she takes, well, good care of that baby, and she looks like hell. Oh, small town is fun. And now, you don't have to worry about that, but just people saying, oh my goodness, what's wrong with that person? She plays with dolls. That's what she does. She plays with dolls. This fits him so sweet. I love this outfit on him. When my daughter was small, she loved elephants. And I remember going to a thrift store with her one time, and there was a little elephant you could sit on and hold the handles. And just like a little, I don't know, not a trike, but a little elephant, you know, with the 4 wheels and stuff. And she couldn't pronounce elephant. She couldn't pronounce it. So she had this awful habit of pronouncing it, and it sounded like she was saying a different word, to which, you know, when people do that, when kids do that, people tend to say, Sophia, say this. Can you say this? And everybody laugh, you know. So anyway, these shoes are not going to fit him. I think the only footwear fits him are these big old boots. We don't need anything on him right now. But she would say elefuck. And anytime she's seen an elephant, she would say, elefuck, elefuck, elefuck. And everybody got a kick out of it, of course, right? And I remember her uncle, my stepbrother, got her a big elephant and a baby elephant. She'd be like, my elefucks, my elefucks. And I'd be like, Sophia, it's not elefuck, it's elephant. Elephant, elefucks. So we went into the thrift store with my mother, and she seen that. Well, she was so loud about it. She wanted it so bad. She was hooting and hollering. And she was only small, right? And Mom's like, you gotta get her, because, oh, elefuck, elefuck. And we're like, Sophia, stop. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. What a beautiful, beautiful memory that I cherish to this day, that I will make fun of it forever. Forever. So here is my sweet Bobby Joseph, who I love and adore. And he has, now his dapper hat doesn't look great with his elephant jogger suit. But this was sent. I'm going to take this off. This was sent in a beautiful box from a beautiful friend. And there is his elephant. He is gorgeous. So anybody got some babies? Are you an artist who paints replica kits? Are you an artist who paints replica silicone babies? Are you an artist who paints any kind of doll, COA babies? Do you take Behringer babies and reborn them? Do you just have babies in your collection that you just need to clear out to make room for new ones? If that's the case, head over to belindasbabies.com, which is actually our marketplace. And in the future, their name will change, but it is our marketplace. Jump on there, set up a vendor site. We, what was I going to say? Yes, set up a vendor site. And once you set it up and I notice it, I will send you a link. Click on the link, set your password because you never get to set it for some weird reason. And you're off. Add some babies. So we have people that are going because there's lots of customers, and currently no babies on there. Well, we got one beautiful baby on there, and it's a silicone baby by Enchanted. Gosh, I can't remember the full name, but I do have it. The baby featured on a scrolling fancy scrolling photo thing. I don't know what you call them. Anyway, so guys, jump on over to the site, share the site, talk about it. Let's grow it. This is what we wanted. This is what we've talked about. This is what we have grumbled about for a while. And this is what we need to grow. We need to grow for ourselves so we all know where to go, and we need to keep the website going. So thank you everyone for watching Belinda's Babies today and for being with me while I dressed my sweet Bobby Joseph and my Drew Ann. And it's not Drew Ann, my sweet Bobby Joseph and Apple. I call her Apple. The kid is Drew Ann asleep. I think there is a Drew Ann awake. Beautiful, beautiful babies. So thank you once again. Have yourselves a fantastical Reborn doll playing day. Enjoy your babies, because I know certainly I do. All right, everybody. Until next time, bye.